Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and I appreciate you being here at the channel today. And for those of you that have not yet done so, please, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. And to additionally support the channel, please hit that like button if you enjoy the content that's presented. Now, our topic for you today, it's the 7 reasons your members are leaving your gym. 7 top reasons your members are leaving your gym. And one of the things that we want to be mindful of all the time, we're not trying to outrun this. We're not trying to let's make more sales, more sales. Yeah, we want to make more sales, but let's don't make more sales because we're trying to outrun, the issues that we have with attrition. We want our first focus is once we get our members, let's keep them. Okay, and this has more to do with us than it does the customer. Okay, so number one of reasons that members leave is you don't care about your customer's needs. Many times a customer, a member, they'll stay with you kind of based on how they were sold. If they were sold based on price, if they were sold based on features, if they were sold based on facility, that can be a little bit difficult. But if they were sold based on need, hey, I need to lose weight, and here's why I need to lose it. Okay, here's why it's important to me. They're sold based on how we can solve their problem. They were sold based on how we can provide a solution to them. And then all of our follow-up, member usage reports, member nurturing, and all the things that we do, it all centers around us solving our customer's problem and satisfying that customer need. So number one is, we don't care about it. And many places don't. We might think we do. We might want to care about it, but we don't always do it. Because at the end of the day, when you look at your attrition, that is going to be a direct reflection of your member experience. If your member experience is a good one, you probably have pretty good retention numbers. If you don't, you need to look at that experience, and this is one of the first places I would start. Excuse me. Number 2, your customer service quality is less than satisfactory. Your customer service quality is less than satisfactory. Take a look at what is the quality of your customer service. I can tell you, I've gone into many facilities, and even we'll do conference calls, and I say, hey, here's what I want you to do, and we'll have them kind of walk around and look at things. How many Post-it notes, do you have stuck at your front desk? Well, we have 10 of them. We have 5 of them. How do you organize your customer service book when a customer calls in? How do we handle that? Are we kind of flying by the seat of our pants? Or do we have a process of how this is going to be handled? So your customer service quality, it's less than satisfactory. Take a look at how you really handle this. What is the process? Are we spending as much time on that as we are other things? You need to, because we want to keep our members first. Let's keep our customers first. The better job we do with that, probably you'll get more referrals, sell more training, and other sales will go up too. But then now on the selling part of it, we're not trying to outrun anything. We're kind of adding to it. Number 3, you don't have a strong customer service team. And, your customer service team, let's define it just maybe for the sake of this video here. Let's say our customer service team is our front desk team, okay? And we put them, I think, in a very awkward situation. We put them right there. They're kind of the whipping boys, so to speak, of everything that happens, negatively in a facility. But, how do we train them? How do we teach them? How do we work with them? Okay, on how to work with our customers. Do we know how to handle a complaint? Have we had a training class on how to do that? A customer calls in. Say we've got a new person at the front. Customer calls in and says, hey, I'm not happy about this. I think I was double billed. Hey, I canceled and I still got debited. Or hey, this happened. Or someone missed my appointment. Whatever it is. New person answers the phone. Do they know how to handle it? They're the only one there, only one available. Do they use a Post-it note? Or do you have a customer service logbook where they can log in the customer's information, get their comments, and let them know somebody will return their call in 24 hours? You'd be surprised how many folks don't even address this. We simply handle it as it comes to us. And we kind of become a victim of circumstance there a little bit, and we're not given the service that we need. Okay, because what we're asking for in many ways, we're asking for loyalty from our customers. We need to make sure we give it right back to them. Okay, because in a lot of these things, speed plays such a significant role here, because our ability to act quickly and correctly, it really tells the customer their problem is our problem, and we want to get it resolved for you. Okay. Next, we do not provide multi-channel support. We don't provide multi-channel support. And I'm talking about online forms, chat functions, texting, social media. You want to have multi-channels where people can communicate with you and can get in touch with you. You want to make this easy. One of the great rules of business is you want to be very easy to do business with. Because if you're not, your customer will look elsewhere. And so have multi-channel support on how you communicate with your customer, and make sure we respond quickly. At the end of the day, let's be easy to do business with. If we're not, they're going to look somewhere else. And sometimes just one extra click will cause them to leave. So really, let's be mindful of this. Okay. Number 5, we really fail to deliver on the promise. The promise of, hey, we're going to get you results. This is a fun place. All the things that hopefully we talk about, in that sales presentation, when they first come in, we failed to deliver on it. Okay? Because what happens too often is, okay, now we got you as a member, now we go on to the next one. And, we want to make sure we're continuing to provide value, we're continuing to nurture, we're continuing to interact. And it's not good enough just to say it. That's like saying, well, hey, we want to continue to make sales. What is the process? How are we going to put these pieces together? Number 6, you don't learn from negative customer feedback. And I don't know anybody that really enjoys negative customer feedback. But the thing that I would throw out there is just consider for a moment, is the customer right? Is the customer right? Even if they're not right, what can you learn from it? What can you take from it? It's a little bit like, missing a sale. We don't make the sale, and one of the things I always like to do is let's sit down and let's kind of talk about this. What could I have done differently here? Okay, if that person came in again, or that same situation happens again, how can I handle it differently? Let's don't just put it back on the customer. I take full responsibility. That's our message here. I take full responsibility. What could I have done differently? How can I prevent this from happening again in the future? So we want to learn from our negative customer feedback, and how can we prevent it? Okay. And then number 7, the 7 reasons that your customers are leaving you, we have not given them a reason to return. Give them a reason to return. Okay. I recall one time, this is a place I was a member at. I've been a member there for quite some time, and I worked out, 2 or 3 times a day. And usually in the evening time, I'd find myself on that bike. And for whatever reason, I decided to take a little bit of a break, and I was going to just, do something different for a week or two, just to, do something different. And I got a phone call, from the athletic director at that facility, and it's like 7 o'clock at night. It says, Jim, where are you? She goes, this place just isn't the same without you on that bike over there. Okay, but that simple call, that simple interaction made a significant difference. And I cut short my little vacation, so to speak, and I came back. But these interactions, make a difference. But give your customers a reason. One of the things that I like to look at, we're always nurturing. We're always working to maintain interest. We're looking to maintain desire. We want our members to feel like they belong to a special, select community. Let's give them a reason to return. Let's go above and beyond. Let's give them, at fitness center prices, at gym prices, let's really give them that country club experience. So take a look at these. The better job we can do at keeping what we have, it'll take a lot of pressure, off that need to produce sales. Folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Look forward to seeing you real soon.